Okay, guys, good morning to everybody. This is Kel, and thank you for waiting for me. This morning, we have a bit of a hiccup due to the technical challenge, but as always, there's a reason for everything. But I'm glad that you guys made it for the session now. Today is the 28th of October, 2025. Crazy Global Market Talk with Kel. Crazy anytime, anywhere. All right, guys, thank you once again. Disclaimer apply as usual. Please kindly do your risk management before engaging into any trade. Now, end of the day, I can only give you the reference point, the thing to take note, the technical levels, and potentially the direction based on my personal opinion. But end of the day, you have to make the final call. And of course, your winnings and losses will be all self-liable. Yeah. Okay. Now, let us look at to my market screen. Apology, I have to do switch around because I have single screen at the moment. All right, just to go through again what happened this morning. Okay, S&P 500 rallied 1% to notch first close ever above 6,800 on potential China trade truce. All right. So seemingly China market now is moving well with the US because apparently the groundwork between this President Donald Trump and Xi Jinping seems to clinch a deal this week. All right. Now do note at the moment now China is ongoing their so-called parliament and to decide who will be still leading China. And at the moment now it's still pretty closed door event. There's no news coming out from China, so we have to take a look. Now, of course, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, he is pretty confident that everything will go well. So allow me to say this upfront first. Now, of course, we always know that the US will always say things go well, but the Chinese will always keep quiet. And then after that, then you notice that the China will say, okay, nope, it didn't go anything well. And then when that happens, the market will crack. So I want you to understand this, okay? If the China and US deal goes very well, naturally we will have a very good rally in the stock market again, and the gold price will fall. I repeat, if the China and the US deal goes well, there will be a knee-jerk effect on the gold price. So gold price will come off. But if it changes again, as what it has seen before, if there is no deal coming up, because there's still a lot of problem with China tariff, the purchase of the American soybean, and the resolution on TikTok dispute. Now, all these things, if it comes in again, and let's say the deal didn't go through, then you will have the gold price shooting through the roof. So we don't know exactly what will happen, all right, though the market is betting that it will have a positive outcome. But again, my serious advice to everybody is that if by this coming Friday, if we do not hear from China or USA, then please do yourself a favor, take position off from the market. Don't bet over the weekend because you never know where the market will swing. All right. This is a very, very important thing that you must take note. Everybody clear? If everybody clear, do me a favor, can you press number 1 right now in the comment box? Thank you very much. Now you can see that the internet is so much better over here, right? All right. So the thing is this, I'm actually now in Vietnam, right, doing this live sharing. We have many countries, people coming in from different part of the world. That's probably why the reason why the Zoom couldn't take it. Yeah. Now we have 38 people online watching this. Thank you very much for all the kind support. Okay. All right, so that is the first news for us this morning. The second news is this: Amazon to announce the largest layoff in company history. Oh my God, what's happening? So Amazon is going to go through a fresh round of jobs cuts starting from today. Okay, apparently it's out, right? This is going to be rolling off at least 27,000 employees. Wow, this is very big. So what's the reason for that itself, right? The reason is because they feel that it's time to lay off people. They wanted to lay off as much as 30,000 people. And this company actually is a very big private employer with 1.54 million staffers around the whole world. Okay, so the thing is this, there's no approximate real reason why, but we only know that Microsoft has already laid off 15,000, Meta only 600, Google cut 100, and Salesforce about 4,000. So it's showing that people are getting laid off, and this tells you about the economy of the US market. But again, on the flip side, the stock market is going down. It's because the money that's coming in keep on buying the US companies because they know that there's a very good chance the stock market will continue to go up despite whatever warning sign there are in the market. So usually when you have a big sell-off, this type of thing usually happen where everybody sees layoff coming in, but yet the stock market goes higher. This is very typical. Yeah, all these are all the alignment of a potential sell-off in the market. But again, when this is happening, it's kind of they wait for it to happen. Yeah? Under the fat lady thing, we always call that. Yeah. Okay, so that is what happened. Okay, sorry, if you are using Vietnamese to write to me, don't have the capacity to do the translation. Susan, can you translate what Mr. Tian has said in the comment box so that I can read? Please post it back into the comment box so I can read them. Sorry, I don't have double hand to do this right now. Apology. Susan, thanks. Okay, now China profit. China industrial profits surged by 21.6% in September, the biggest jump in nearly 2 years. So, wow, I told you right, China will recover, and truth be told, China has recovered. And this is a very good for the Chinese market. And that's why I believe that China will actually benefit when the US slumps in the next 2 years, if you ask me, in long haul. All right, so this is all the big fundamental news I have for you for today. Now let's just skip and move on to something else, yeah? Oh, without a translator, it's like a duck hearing thunder. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Then I'm so sorry. There's no translation at the moment now for my friend in Vietnam. I apologize for this. You have to try to find an app or something to do with it. Maybe Disha, can you inform them that they must try to get an app next time while I'm talking, they play the app so that will translate for them on the time, on real time, yeah? Okay. Well, that's how I feel when I'm in Vietnam now sometimes when they were talking and I don't understand what's going on too at the same time. Okay, I understand that feeling, yeah. Okay, let's just continue for this. Oh, there's some more coming in. Can someone translate for me? Okay, all right. So let's just continue the next segment. We talk about the market. That's what you're waiting for, right? Okay, let's go. Okay, right. Everyone take a look at the market right now. Today is the gold movement. Now, gold today, the opening price, let's take a look. The gold opening price for today is 4028. Sorry, my bad. The opening price is 3982. The opening price for gold is 3982, while the MLP is 4028. Yeah, apology. Okay, it's hard to have that one screen on my hand. Okay, so the thing is this for gold today, all right? If gold is to stay below OP, there is a very good chance gold will come down and go for the pivot 2 at 3921. But at the same time, all right, if gold goes up, the MLP will definitely be the first target. Now, the downside probability is a little bit higher because of the KSI that is red. But remember, you can only exercise KSI when the market is below OP. So the rule of thumb is OP first, then the candle color, then the MLP, and then the KSI. And of course, followed by the diamond line. So which means that you have to follow in this sequence. Number one is very important, the OP rule. Number two, the candle color. Number three, the MLP. Number four, the KSI. Number five, the diamond line. So this have to be in this sequence. There's nothing you can change from there. Yeah. Okay, I still see a lot of comments coming in from the thing itself. What is this? Okay. I think my ladies are trying to help me to translate. Thank you very much, Disha and Susan. Okay, so now let's just go into the five minute, yeah, to see this better. Yes, a minute, not 15 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, so how will you trade today's gold? Come on, let's just try and do it ourselves slowly. Yeah, everyone take a look for gold. Now, this morning, when you're supposed to trade gold, let's see. The first thing first that comes to your mind is that I told you before, apart than Monday. Monday, yes, the gold will move a little bit faster because of the Sunday that's a spillover of trading from the Middle East. But come Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, okay, it is very, very important to basically, trade after an hour. That means it's about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock Singapore time, or 6 o'clock this Vietnam, Cambodia, Vietnam time. Okay. So what made me buy this morning? There are two reasons. Number one, this is the diamond, right? There is a 4 diamond this morning, draw. So straight away, when the market stays above the diamond line, above OP, above KSI, right? Everything is good, I buy. So that's why this is the first profit that I had. Then after that, the market came down, right? I be honest, I shorted here, yeah? But when I shorted there itself, I wasn't very happy with this trade. Why? Because I realized that the KSI was green. Now, everybody follow me. It's very important. Let's watch this, okay? Now, you do a simple mathematics. You take the opening price, 3982, okay? Now, you take this number, you plus the KTR minus 1, so 3966, all right? You get a number. So what number do you get? Let's take a look. I take my calculator out. Okay, 3982 plus 3966. You get 7948. 7948, okay? And then after that, you divide it by 2. That means that you take the two numbers, you add them together and divide by 2. You get a number 3974, right? You get it, everyone? Take the OP and the KTR minus 1, you add them together and then divide by 2. You get 3974, right? You get it, everyone? Okay, excellent. Yes, correct. You can set your transcript to be saved by English. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, for those who are online. Okay, now everyone take a look at the magic here. Okay, so now I'm gonna change this guy to 3974, right? Okay, watch that 3974. This is what you calculated with me. We're taking the opening price and the KTR minus 1 plus together, divide by 2, you get 3974. Okay. Ta-da! Can you see now? When gold came down and stopped at 3974 with the KSI green, I know that something is wrong. And again, based on experience, we know that when the gold price comes down to KTR minus 1, which should be easy, but yet stop at 0.5, minus 0.5 in this case, usually it will be a strong rebound. Please put it out somewhere. That means that you see the probability of a market going to +1 and -1 is supposedly scientifically possible and statistically doable. But when you notice that the market cannot even go down to this minus 0.5 and rebound it, then that means that the market is not going to go down, at least for this round. So that is why I know that I have it wrong. So that immediately, once the market goes above OP, I quickly cut all my short position and flip back to the long side itself. Okay, so got it, everyone? If everyone got it, press number 2 right now. Okay, very good. All right, a lot of people, question number 2, yeah? Okay, So after that, what do we see? Oh my God, everyone take a look. We have the stack diamond coming in. Stack diamond is good. We put a line across the closing price. I noticed the market touched the diamond line 3 times. The market touched the diamond line 3 times, and the very obvious one was this guy here. And when it touched it itself, I noticed that the market already closed above the KTR plus 1. So with diamond line involved, okay, so let's go through the steps again. Above OP, yellow candle, KSI green, all right? All right, well, the only thing that was missing here was below MLP. So basically, I buy big here. Yes, I buy big. Now, if it's above MLP, I will buy big. But because it's only it's missing the MLP, which is here, so that's why it's MLP, just to show it to you. All right, so I basically buy big, just only one more size higher. And I took profit at KTR plus 2, okay? Now, of course, the market can continue to go up since it closed above, but you know that the winning percentage is only 40 to 45%. So remember, the day chart KSI is red. The day chart KSI is red. So there will be a lot of selling pressure in the market. So I decided that I'm not going to take the risk. Okay? So I took my profit and at the end of the day, I was happy and it was done. Now, because the KSI day chart is red, and you can see after that, the market actually stopped around this KTR plus 2. So I know that the market itself, right, most likely will take profit very soon. And truth be told, once the market goes sideways and the KSI is red, and later on the retail coming to sell, the market really fell down all the way, okay? Now, there's no new diamonds, so by right, you will draw the diamond line in this way. And that is where earlier I sell small to take some profit from selling above OP, but below diamond line, I sold small to take some profit at the OP of the day. So you see, being a trader, you can do all these things as long as you follow the rules. All right? These are the rules of engagement, okay? So did I sell here? No, I did not sell here. I wanted to sell here, honestly, but because there's no diamond, I can't sell, and I don't want to lead by wrong example, so I didn't. But you ask me personally, I would sell there because the day chart of KSI is red in color. But again, we follow rules, so I didn't sell. Okay. So the question is this: did I sell here? Yes, I did. I did sell here earlier because it's below OP. But when I realized that it closed above OP, I know that something is wrong again. And when it turned to yellow, I have to cut my position. I have to cut. And after I cut, I realized that a diamond is there right now. So there's a new diamond line that is here. Oh my God. Now everybody watch this diamond line. Wow, so many times it touches the level. I'm gonna draw it properly for you. Okay, closing. Oh gosh, take a look, everybody. Look at it. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. My goodness, this guy touched this diamond line. So that means that 2 things will happen very soon. Everybody, please listen to me now. If the market goes up, all right, it will go up all the way to here, which will give you easily KTR plus 2, okay? But if the market sell and breaks below OP, it will definitely come down and go down to KTR minus 1. All right, everybody, are you there listening to me? So watch out for this potential big trick coming in for the gold. All right, this is a this is going to be a very big trick for gold. Things can get very dicey here. So traders, watch this very closely. All right, this is a time whereby I'm going live with you and I can show you things that you cannot see. I want you to take control of this and make some good money from the market. Yeah, I'm gonna post it into my group chat. Okay. All right, traders, can you see that? All good? All understand? If you understand, press number 3 right now. Okay, gold is coming down at the moment. It broke diamond line. Everybody, it has broken diamond line. Are you involved in the trade? Let me know. Okay, all right. So I've given you enough heads up. Yeah. Okay. So that is for gold for today. Yeah. Okay. Very important. Okay. Now let's look at the US Dow Jones. Then we do the Bitcoin. Yeah. Oh, you're in a buy position. Okay. Then you have to be careful. If it goes below it, yeah, just be careful. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at the. Wait, give me a minute. Someone just text me. They are not in the Zoom, which of course they probably missed the message in the group chat. That's why. Okay, let's just look at the next market, and that will be the Dow Jones. Let's take a look. Okay, now we are on the Dow Jones. We have finished gold already. Okay, so let's look at the Dow Jones for this morning. The opening price for Dow Jones this morning is 47,568. The MLP is 47,572. Okay. Right, today for the Dow is also very important. Today we have a DJDD, Doji Directional Day. Doji Directional Day. That means that the day before is a doji, whereby the market closing price and the opening price is very near. And the next day, not say 100%, majority of the time, the market will go into a single direction. Okay. So if you look back to gold yesterday, gold, yeah, let's take a look at gold. So yesterday, gold, as you can see, yesterday gold was a doji. The day before, sorry. The day before, it was a doji. The image here showed DJDD, right, in the system. So the next day, which is yesterday, you can see gold initially go up first. But once it breaks the OP, it sell down all the way to close near the low. So it really fulfilled the DJDD. Now, normally, I cannot say for 100%, but normally this boys, how they play this game is simple. The morning part, they'll purposely go up first, then they'll sell down because their intention is to sell. Now, if there is a DJDD whereby it opens first and the price goes down first, then after that, you notice that in the afternoon session or later part, they'll buy up all the way. So that means that this doji directional day, usually the first movement is fake. The second movement is real. Now, I cannot say it applied for everything, but I've been observing this for many years. So I do see this repeated pattern. So of course, sometimes I can be wrong. Sometimes just go all the way up or go all the way down. So I'm just sharing with you what I observe as a trader. There's no mathematics or statistics that I have done on this, yeah? Okay, so now what you can see is that the market now opening price is 47568, very near to the MLP and also very near to the pivot 2. So then it's easy to do this now. The Dow opening price is 47,568. Look at the screen. The nearest number you can see is this number. The next nearest number is this number. So which means that if Dow Jones is to go up, the target is going to go is 47,984. Wow. That means that if the Dow Jones is going to go up, it will go up by another 400 points. But of course, if the Dow to stay down, then the market will go down to the pivot 2, which is only a 47,495, which is less than 100 points. So this couldn't be directional. So you notice that there's a gap between them, a gap. So which means that if the Dow Jones break down, there is a high chance the Dow will reach 47,200. Now, how I know? Because I've done my homework earlier, but I can show it to you now. You look at the bottom right corner of my screen, bottom right corner. Can you see the bottom right corner? There's a C down there, 47,200. Yeah. So which means that if the Dow is to go down, it may go down by 300. If it goes up, it may go by 450 points. All clear? If all clear, press next number, please. Number 4, yeah? Thank you. Okay. All right, so let's go to the 5-minute chart of the Dow Jones, see what can we do for the day, okay? Okay, so let's look at the Dow Jones for today. Now, the Dow Jones we have is that there is a diamond over here. So same thing, the procedure is to draw a line, and almost instantly after a while later, the market stays below the line, the red candle. Therefore, once you break OP, it's a sell. Okay, but after we sold, the market went ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, traded lower. So a new diamond line is here. So after that, what must you do? You just have to take the previous diamond line that you had from here. You push it down to the guy with diamond now, and you can see why the market is stopping there. You see now, once you put it in, you can see the whole thing very clear. It's like as if the market is playing you a computer game. So the market failed to stay up. The market go down a little bit lower, and then a new diamond appear. We're going to follow the through, and we're going to bring it down. Okay, and that's probably the reason why now the Dow is moving up, because the market, although it's still below OP, but based on diamond rule, based on KSI, you can buy small here if you want to. Buy small. Okay, buy small, that's what you can do. Now, if the market breaks below the diamond line, then of course selling will resume again. So that is something that you need to take note of, yeah? So normally if I buy below OP, I will usually pay more attention to the market, because anytime you will flip. But if I buy above OP, then I can take a bit of breather a little bit, because usually the market will follow the OP. All right, all clear? If all clear, press the next number, please, for me, number 5. Thank you very much. I get some water for myself. Now, for those who understand English or using translation mode, do you like what I'm sharing now? The way I the way I do the revision with you, the way I talk about the market. If you like it, please let me know in the comment box. Like it, don't like it, just key into the comment box. Yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, thank you for liking it, Mr. or Mrs. I can see that. Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope you all like it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go for the next market, which is Bitcoin. Okay. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Here we go. Now, today I want to talk a bit of Bitcoin, about the elephant trade that we have. Okay. So this is going to be very exciting. So please listen up. Okay. All right, so let me bring in now. Whenever you see that your candlestick, you do not see any diamond, do not freak out. It's because the transition itself is slow. So what you need to do is after you put in a chart, you don't see diamond, don't worry, right click, refresh. Okay, the diamond will pop up with the KCL line. Okay, very nice. All right, so no need to panic on this. Okay, so now let's talk about the elephant trade first. Yeah, everyone take a look. Now, recently, okay, when the Bitcoin was coming down, now it was approximately 117,000 at this point, and Bitcoin traveled down all the way to about 104,000. So from this point to this point, the market has dropped at least 13,000 points. Okay, so now this is a day chart, and elephant trade can only be manifested on day chart. Yeah, look at the KSI. Oh my God, look at it. While the Bitcoin was hunting stocks, killing traders on the side, the KSI is actually green. Now, this is something that we have talked about in the class, whereby if the market is coming down, but the KSI is green, that means that the market rebound, it will go back to where it started. So let's take a look here. This is where it started, let's say A. This is where it ended, let's say B. So if the market will go back down, up again, it will go back to A. And you look carefully, oh my God, this is ridiculous, but it's happened. The market really rebounded to A1 in this case, exactly as what we say in our notes before. Now, our notes are all already available in Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Vietnam, Cambodia, in different languages, and it's still happening. This is why I say that very soon, right, more and more people understand crazy, they will love it. All right, but I will not talk further on this. Let's concentrate on today's market, because today we have a 4 diamond in the house. Now, 4 diamonds is inside, so what must you do? You must take the closing price, which is 113,486. Okay, let's put in 113,486. That is the closing price of the candle that has a diamond. We put it in. Oh gosh, beautiful. Okay, so what happened yesterday? Very simple. Above OP, yellow candle. Above MLP, KSI green, diamond line, bang. It was a buy from the start. You do not need to wait for me to tell you anything, because everything is in line. You just have to buy, and you make money. Congratulations. Now, as I'm speaking to you right now, gold is trading lower. Gold is coming down. I hope you know what you're doing. Please trade according to plan. Okay, so now everybody, we have an issue. The market now, let's take a look. The opening price for Bitcoin is 114,292. 114,292. But if you look carefully, it's below the pivot 2, which means that if the market trades below OP and below pivot 2, it's called a classic sell signal. And we said before, never fight the pivot, never. So because of this right now, everybody take notice. The diamond line, as I just said, is 113,486. The diamond line. If now the price is at 113,844. So which means that if the market breaks below diamond line, you can do a small sell. And because it's below pivot 2 and it's below OP, you can sell big if you want. But because the candle is yellow, the KSI is green, so you can sell big. So you are either sell small or sell big, depending on your risk capital, risk appetite. Now, where can the Bitcoin go down? Well, if it stays below the diamond line, it could go all the way to 111,423. Okay, I repeat. If it goes down all the way, it may go down to 111,423. Now, there is a MA200 over here. There's a MA30 over here. So which means that if the market breaks below these 2 MAs, oh my God, there will be some serious selling coming in. So you may ask the question, but Kel, isn't it the boys are buying? Isn't the KSI is green? Isn't the KCX is black? What make you think the market will come down? Now, remember, guys, technical can only come to a certain point. It cannot tell you exactly where it will be heading to. But look at the current level now. It is below OP. It is now touching the diamond line. So if the market breaks diamond line, that means something is wrong. Then the MA30 and MA200 must hold it. But if MA30 and MA200 doesn't hold it, then I'm so sorry. The market can really go for the kill. On the flip side, if the market can go up instead, then no problem. It can go as high as 117,660. Okay, so upside is done, the downside is done. It's just how you're going to visualize this and how you're going to trade this market later on. All right, so guys, understand? If you understand this, press the next number for me. All right. Okay, wow, gold has break below 39.80. Yeah, gold is now below 39.80. So traders, be careful. I've given you my take earlier. I'm following my rules. I'm just telling you exactly what to do. And then you make your own call from there. Okay, someone want me to show the chart again on gold. Just give me a minute. I'm flipping around. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Gold has came down to 39.75 right now. Oh, that's fast. Okay, let's take a look at the gold 5-minute chart. Let's take a look live. Oh, my God, this is bad. Okay. Gold is coming down. Gold is coming down. 3966 is the TP area. But I mentioned to you, do not put at 3966. Put at 3967.7. 3967.7. Okay. Don't put anywhere near to the KTR level. So which means that if gold come down, breaks the diamond, breaks OP, 3967.7. That is your TP level, if you ask me. All right? If you're not comfortable, halfway, you want to take profit, just take, okay? Anything is up to you. Trading is very up to you. You don't need to really follow me, whatever I tell you. You just have to do whatever you think is deemed fit, okay? My job here is to just help you to make money in the market, showing you what you can do live, okay? End of the day, whether you do it or not, I mean, that's really up to you. Yeah, I cannot change anything here. Okay, hope you understand that. Yeah. Okay, just give me a moment to. Okay, change my screen a little bit. Okay, there's some pulling back now in gold expected. Yeah, I told you the halfway mark here. Okay, clear my screen. Let's continue back to Bitcoin. Sorry to distract the rest of you because, okay, Bitcoin. Am I trading? Of course I'm trading. All right, of course I'm trading, guys. Of course, this is natural. I mean, I tell you, I don't make money from classes. I am a very poor trainer. Poor as in no money. Okay, all right. So let's look at the 5-minute chart for the Bitcoin and we wrap it up for this morning session. Yeah. Now, once again, thank you for coming in for me today. It's really a mad rush. Yeah, sorry. This morning was really crazy. Okay, so everybody take a look at this Bitcoin and you can see very clearly this morning what could you have done for yourself. Very simple. Let's go through the thing. So this morning, when you see Bitcoin, it stays above OP, then there is a diamond here. You draw the diamond line and you can see the same thing repeated. Yes, indeed, it was a buy above OP and you went above pivot 2. Buy right, you can buy. But less than 10 minutes later, the market goes below the pivot 2, which is a very important sign that something is wrong. And after that, when the market turns to red candle and trade below OP, that's it. Don't need to talk. It's a sell, sell, sell. Because KSI is red also, bang. Now, because MLP is here, you have to give MLP the respect. MLP is a very powerful tool, I said before, and it's a number two there's number three things in the rules. Rule number 1, OP, rule number 2, color, rule number 3, MLP. So when the price comes to MLP, look at how it stays there every time. And that is the power of MLP. Okay? Then after that, it tried to recover, and again, people wanted to buy. The 4 diamond is there. Draw the 4 diamond, draw the 4 diamond. And again, the same thing repeated. Stay below diamond line, break diamond line, break OP, candle red, bum, 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 come back down for MLP again. My God. Making money from the market, really, just this 1,000 point. And from here to here is 1,000 point already. If you are fast, you are quick, you are decisive to make money from the market, it's really, really possible. You just have to be very decisive. You cannot wait. For Bitcoin trading, you cannot wait. The market is too fast, but it's very good money. If you do it, my goodness, you're gonna make a lot of money doing that. Okay, and I said before, guys, if you think my gold trading is good, you haven't seen my Bitcoin trading yet. But why I'm not doing Bitcoin? Because I have so little time for myself. Every day I'm very busy. Only now a little bit more free because my circuit has ended, so I can do this live sharing with you. Right? If not, I would still be running around in the provinces like a madman. Yeah. Superman. Oh, poor Mr. KL, thank you. Go KTR -1. Is it happening, Jim? Okay, let's take a look, quick one. By the way, just before we go for Bitcoin, Bitcoin now is basically hovering at the MLP. All right. So if Bitcoin really stays down in the later part of the segment, then of course, Bitcoin should be able now to come down to the KTR -1, which happened to be the diamond line that we talk about. Yeah, interesting. So if the market do break below the diamond line, there's something to take note of, something else. Yeah, I believe the MA is right here. The MA 112.714 is a KTR -1. Okay, or that's a KCB, and the MA is MA30 is actually equal. Oh my God. So which means that later on, there's a very high chance this could happen, yeah? Okay, let me put the chart away to the left side. Hold on a minute, this is gonna be crazy. You know, I get excited when it comes to trading. Okay, so everyone take a look. Okay, let me just clean up my screen again for your sake, yeah? So the market now is basically hovering at MLP, right? You can see it's hovering at MLP and it's hovering for a long, long time. 2 prong. 1, if the market later shoot up, it will go all the way to KTR +1, which is 115.869. Okay, so this KTR +1. Okay, got it? Now, if we sell down, the first place it will stop, it will be here at 113.500 series, because that's actually the KCB and the diamond line together. And if the market break, oh my God, you look at it now, you see now better, right? Both MA30 and MA200 is all stacked together with KTR -1 at 112.714. So which means that now, if you ask me, I can do a small sell here because the diamond has come up, a small sell here, and aim for it to go down to this point at 112.714. Okay, so are you ready to do this together with me? I don't know, up to you. The choice is yours. I'm going to do some small little short over there as well, and then we'll see how it goes over there. All right, guys, that will be the moment. I checked the goal. Yeah. So sorry. Oh gosh. Because I have a lunch meeting now, but I'm late because I have to do this with you guys, so I apologize. Oh gosh, yes, gold has came down. Well done. Gold has came down to the KTR -1. Wow, what a with money. We have TP. All right, guys. How many of you have made money from this trade? Let me know. Did you make money from this trade? Anyone? Did you make money from this trade? Please text me now. If you have made money from gold, shorting gold together with me live in person, let me know. All right, guys. Wow, well done, well done. Oh, yes, so many people make money from gold, trading live with me together. Excellent, guys, excellent. This is how we do it, right? So we have proven again live, all right? We've proven live that this can be done, okay? We have made money, we have seen it coming in, and you have made good choice for staying with us. All right, guys, well done. And I'm very happy for all of you. You guys are magnificent. Congratulations. Okay, that will be all for today. Thank you very much and take care. And hopefully, guys, I can see you again in the near term in the market. All right, so that you guys can continue to make money together. Yeah. So before you go, let me just take a quick shot on this so that I can show everybody that you guys have made good money together trading with me. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Take care and have a great day. I will see you then. Bye-bye.